and welcome to Key Comics You Should Buy. So let's start with this one. This is Infinite Crisis number 3. This is the first appearance of Jaime Reyes, and then which follows up with Infinite Crisis number 5, which is the first appearance of Jaime Reyes as Blue Beetle. So these two should definitely be bought in conjunction with each other. Very important to have both, my opinion, of course. As you guys know, Blue Beetle movie coming up right now. Very excited for it myself. I really like what I saw from the preview pictures and stuff too. That popped up from Just Jared. I think it's like a website called Just Jared, but it's really cool. They got Miguel from Cobra Kai playing Jaime, so that's a pretty good pick if you ask me. Let's see. Wipe this off here. Sorry, guys. Start with this one again. Amazing Fantasy number 1. This is the first appearance of how do you say her name? Arana Corazon. I'm probably saying it wrong, but she later becomes Spider-Girl. I think this book is going to be very important down the road for a lot of people. She's definitely going to be a player within, the Spider-Verse stuff in the future. So I definitely say pick this book up. Speaking of Spider-Verse, here's Amazing Spider-Man 365, first appearance or cameo appearance of Spider-Man 2099. Very important book to pick up right now as well. Spider-Verse, coming up real soon. So I definitely say pick this up. This is probably copy number, hell, I probably have like at least 2 or 3 copies of that. Next is Conan the Barbarian 23, first appearance of Red Sonja. I think this is a good book to pick up still. I know the Red Sonja stuff kind of slowed up a little bit, but I still say pick this book up, while you can. Get it for cheap. Next is Daredevil number 9, first appearance of Echo. If you know, like I said. And the truth is, Echo's a big deal right now, especially with her solo series coming up and then them talking about Daredevil series. So, yeah, definitely pick that up. Here's Captain America 323, this first appearance of U.S. Agent John Walker. Very important book right now, especially with the Thunderbolt news. This book could prove to be a very fruitful buy if you can catch it in the wild, of course, these days. Next is New Avengers number 40. First appearance of I forget her name, but she's the Skrull Queen. She's a Skrull Queen, and there's talk that Emily Clark is playing the Skrull Queen in the Secret Invasion series. Is coming to Disney Plus real soon. We should be seeing some info about that really, really soon. So definitely something to pick up, just in case, because it does deal with the Skrull. So keep your eyes peeled, folks. Next is Amazing Spider-Man number 10. It's the first appearance of Spider-Punk. Like I said, could be a major player in the Spider-Verse, movie. So there is talk of like 100 some odd characters being in it. So this probably be one of the 100 that would be involved with this story. So I definitely say pick this up. Spider-Punk is a really cool character as well. Speaking of cool characters, let's see. First, I'll start with Batman 655, first cameo appearance of Damian Wayne. He actually appears in another book called Batman Son of the Demon. I think that book is the prelude to this, in my mind, because Grant Morrison pretty much just took that story and just expounded on it and created Damian Wayne. I definitely think it's important to get as well along with this. I have the book, I just don't know where I moved it to. I got all my stuff all over the place. But the book that I feel like follows up with this book definitely should be 656. You should definitely get this one as well, because this is where we really see Damian. And then his cover appearance, I believe, is on 657 or 658. But this book is important. This book these things should be bought in conjunction. That's just always me. I'm a firm believer in, you get one, you get the other. This one shows him in the shadows. This really just shows who it is. So that's the book to get, definitely. Next is Black Panther 2, first appearance of Shuri. And then, of course, Black Panther 5, first appearance of Shuri as Black Panther, which is on the cover right there. I remember the whole campaign for that too, because they were trying to think that Storm was going to be the new Black Panther, which would have been interesting. But yeah, definitely another set of in conjunction with each other you should definitely get. Next is Thor 2, first full appearance of Jane Foster in costume. We figure out this Jane Foster Thor situation. And of course, I feel like this should follow up with it as well. This is when we figure out what's really going on. And we also figure out that pretty much she has cancer, I believe, in this book. It might be a different book that we find that out too. But these books, like I said, good buy together, definitely. Next is Fantastic Four, King Size Annual. Forget the number because I should just look on here. Should tell me, but nonetheless, it's beat. You know, it's a little beat. But first appearance of Franklin Richards, which is Sue and Reed's son, who becomes one of the more powerful mutants within Marvel's history. I know recently there's been this whole thing that, oh, he's not a mutant no more or whatever. Yeah, whatever. But it's a good book to buy right now, especially with the events of Doctor Strange recently. This is something to definitely put on your radar if you don't have it already. It's expensive, but I think that the investment is worth it. The juice is definitely worth the squeeze on this book. And last but certainly not least, another Spider-Verse book. Let's see, Marvel Spotlight 32. First appearance of Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman. I feel like this book is very important because there's more to come with the Spider-Verse stuff. Even outside of the animation, there could be definitely interest in this character, Jessica Drew as Spider-Woman. So it's really cool. Definitely looking forward to seeing what they have in mind in the future for her. So yeah, that's pretty much it. These are some just little bit of books right now I think that should be on everybody's radar. If you already don't, if you do have them already, great, you're in the game. If you don't, get in the game, get in, coach, tell them, hey, let me in, coach. So all right, guys, I'll be back soon again with another haul video or more comic books, covers, the 25 comic book covers that I love. So like I said, remember, like, share, subscribe. Comic books are for everybody, and yeah, just enjoy the hunt, have fun with it. Remember, comic books are for everybody, and it's meant to be fun. So love and light always. Peace.